Oh, I see what I got next. I'm chopped. I don't know what this is. I kind of just want to see it though. But this nigga might be correct.
Oh my fucking shit. You ever get a haircut that's so bad that you have to ponder on...
Yeah. Facts.
How the fuck,
Facts.
like, you even got the haircut?
Suck?
I don't look good in any style. Not in the middle part.
What?
No, nothing. Nothing looks good with this thing. This might actually be...
Hey, what's the white kid from Everybody Hate Chris? I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I'm challenging that. Fuck no, nigga. You ain't just gonna call me ass. And I'm not gonna let that shit slide, bitch ass nigga.
I asked, hey, can you texture my hair here and keep the sides on? And they kept the sides on, textured my hair. But what the fuck did they do to my bangs? Oh, the one thing I said.
I've literally had a couple niggas DM me that looks exactly like this.
So you keep the bangs. Like, the bangs are gonna look fine. We just have to style them. We just style them.
Yo, Chaltom, listen to Quedeca new. Listen to Quedeca new song, bro. Chaltom, you gotta listen to What's a you gotta listen to Ghost Mountain, bro. Real shit. Actually, no, I ain't gonna do Ghost Mountain like that. Ghost Mountain was cool.
I ended up getting the haircut for free, and bro offered to buzz it, and I should have taken them up on that offer. Cause what the fuck even is this? I don't know.
This is why I love my feet.
Why? I just have to contemplate on how do you
I don't even know what this nigga is saying at this point. I love my feet though, cause I don't even know what the fuck this is. I'm be real. Segue though. What your haircut says about you 2025. Real shit. Facts. Maybe he just needs to go to a black barber, and that's usually my advice to a lot of Caucasian people, palm colored people. You know, if you think it's not for you, you need to go to a black barber. You need to stop going to Sue, Sports Clips, all these random spots. Y'all niggas is the only people I know that can go to random different barbers and let them fuck with your head and be completely fine with it. I'm only going to one fucking barber. Lord forbid I cheat on my barber, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it, bro. I cannot do it. I'm too loyal. Y'all be going to y'all go to Amy over here. Y'all go to Mike over here. Y'all go to Jeffrey down the street, and all of them will fuck you up. I don't even know what y'all even ask for, bro. What do y'all ask for when y'all sitting in
good haircuts? And we've all had bad haircuts. If you're a real nigga, then like most niggas, you probably went through a little skin bald fade when you were younger. But, you know, as you go older and time passes, you know, you start to get a better understanding of hair and how much of an impact it plays on you as a person. You
niggas hop in a chair talking about some surprise me. I'm like, bro, how is y'all shit fucked up every time? And y'all don't even be like depressed like that when y'all shit get fucked up. If he fuck up my line, I'm mad as fuck for that whole week, that whole month, bro. Seriously.
Your hair takes a lot of credit in terms of, you know, how people perceive you on the outside. So with that being said, this is what your hairstyle says about you in 2025. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get this first one out the way.
Mike is crazy.
Dreads. You got dreads, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 9 times out of 10, you're probably NPC. Now hold up. Hear me out. Hear me out. I just feel like everybody and their mother has dreads. So the corny niggas got dreads. YNs got dreads. Normal people. So the corny.
Is this not racist?
Niggas got dreads. YNs got dreads. Normal people got dreads. Like, everybody has dreads. It feels like, bro. Especially in 2025. Let's just be for real. If you got dreads, 9 times out of 10, you probably got them for the girls. Yeah. Either that or because they were trending. Because like 2021, 2022, like they were just all over TikTok. Everybody and their mother.
Dreads had its time, bro. Dreads did. Dreads had its time, and it was cool how the dreadheads were moving 2020 to 2025. Before that, it was curls, bro, and I couldn't get curls. Curls was the one thing I couldn't get. I couldn't get it to form. My shit was too weak. I didn't have enough hair. I had the little TJ syndrome. My shit wouldn't grow. It was just straight bullshit. I had a high top. Everything was just bad. It was bad. It was looking bad. Eventually, I chopped that shit off. Grew it back. Had dreads. Still drew. I still grew it in the high top, my nigga. So I bricked. I still grew it in the high top, but I had the dreads. Eventually, cut that shit off. Niggas gonna start cutting their dreads off, bro. And most of the niggas that have dreads are dirty, anyways. They don't even be washing them for real.
They're either had dreads.
Niggas get dreads and think that they just don't gotta shampoo and none of that. Their heads be itching every time it get hot. Oh yeah, bro, y'all not fooling nobody, bro.
Dreads. So if you still got them in 2025, I ain't gonna lie. At this point, you're either loyal to having dreads, because a lot of people did cut them off. I will be for real with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people did cut their dreads off. So you're either loyal and actually wanted dreads, or you just got them for the girls.
My opinion, bro, you got dreads, bro. You probably stink, to be honest. You probably just your self-care routine is just fucked. It's whacked. Cause most niggas with dreads, I'm telling you, dude. Boom, they dunk on you. Oh, on his head. And it's none but snow. Word. It's none but snow.
And you probably still got them for the girls, because a lot of girls still love dreadheads. Yeah. One thing I will say about dreads, though, is that they're no longer at their peak, like how they were like a couple years ago. They might peak again. I ain't gonna lie. They got the potential to peak again, because they never fell off. You know what I'm saying? They're just not at like their peak.
When are we bringing back mohawks?
More. If you got braids, I ain't gonna lie to you, you probably chill. You know what I'm saying? You probably chill. You probably, you know, just mind your own business. You know, go about your everyday life. You might go to the gym. You know,
oh God,
you're chill. Or you really got braids because you got long hair. You don't want to cut it off, but you also don't want to deal with it. You got other things to do, so you just put in braids. You know what I'm saying?
I fit all these categories. I fit all these check boxes.
Cool braids. They usually like a little more. You know what I'm saying? Sophisticated, a little bit more like business oriented, you know what I'm saying? So you might have.
This is dog shit. This is what I was afraid of. I'm not gonna lie.
Business.
This is what I was afraid of. Having high top braids. Yo, bro. I don't even think when I had high top, I don't even think it was symmetrical. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't even think it was symmetrical, bro. It was like it was just all bad. It was all bad.
You know what I'm saying?
And it just kept getting higher and higher. I don't even know how I didn't notice. One day I looked up. I tried to see my dreads, nigga. My fade was all the way up here. I said, bro, what? I have to cut this off.
Might have a couple things that you're doing on the side. You know, you just don't want to have to wake up and deal with your hair every day. So you put it in braids, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Either that or you're trying to be like versatile. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, braids has to be probably the most versatile hairstyle, because you can do it. Oh God! With that being said, I've seen some braids that are like kind of just mid, and then other braids that are like, you know what I'm saying, like mind blowing. Next is curls. You got curls, I ain't gonna lie, you got all the time in the world, because having to wash, condition, detangle, do all that, and then have a whole routine to curl your hair. I know it takes you, especially if you.
Yo. Damn. I wonder what Lil Skies is doing right now.
You got a lot of it. I know it takes you at least 45 minutes to an hour to style your hair. A lot of time curls don't last for like long periods of time, maybe like a week and a half at most. You're doing your curls, you're probably doing them like at least once or twice every like week and a half. On top of that, if you got curls, you're probably on the lighter side of things as far as your skin complexion. You're probably a pretty boy. And I'm gonna just be honest, you probably
shit whack, bro. Y'all know how much Shea Moisture I put in my shit. Y'all know how much Cantu I put in my shit, bro. Do your research on Cantu. They said that shit was killing your hair. I was putting that shit in every minute of every day. That's probably why it wasn't growing.
You have a wider range of women that you can pull from. Like, everybody can shoot the tray ball. Everybody can shoot the 3. You feel me? But not everybody got the range to be able to pull up from damn near half court and hit that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you got a little bit more range than like most niggas. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Next up, we got twists. If you got twists, let's just be for real, bro. You don't want to lock your hair. That's 9 times out of 10. That's all it comes down to. Because there's niggas I know who will get twists and will spam this style the entire year. They make you wonder, like, bro, why not just lock your hair? They don't want to lock their hair up. That's just what it comes down to, bro. On top of that, if you got twists, 9 times out of 10, you only spam this style. Nigga, somebody mentioned getting braids, wearing your afro, leaving your hair out. Nigga, you're not going for it. Nigga, you only spam 2-strand and twist.
Start looking like a cartoon character. They ain't got no variety. Talk to them.
For maybe
Talk
like
your
a couple
shit.
weeks, and you get your hair washed or whatever, and you go right back to getting them twists. And another thing about twists, they're either really good or they're really bad. There's no in between. If you rock an afro in 2025, you probably real chill. You know what I'm saying? You do your own thing, kind of like what I said about braids.
That's some cool
you know,
shit.
You just be minding your business.
On some AO
you know,
and
you're a little
shit.
bit weirder. You know. But on top of that, you could probably dress a little bit. You know, mix and match colors. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is not an afro.
You probably put that shit on the low, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of a nerd, you know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga just threw fits on. Yo, this nigga just threw his favorite fits on here, bro. Yo, this shit crazy. Yo, bro, what? Are you serious? I might go fro. Nah, I can't go fro yet. Eventually, I will. I don't know. I still got to figure out what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year. I might go Jackson 5. Should I go Jackson 5 or Cat Williams?
A little weird, but like you're the cool nerd though. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can still hang around people and have a good time.
That's a pimp name
Niggas
Slickback.
not gonna look at you sideways, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and you definitely watch anime and play Smash Bros. If you got a taper, just be for real with you. You're probably a YN, you know what I'm saying? Probably got some kind of arm tat, neck tat, maybe both. You ain't got no chest tat, you know what I'm saying? You got a neck tat, but you ain't got no chest tat. You probably wear a lot of skinny jeans. In fact, you probably don't own one pair of baggy jeans in your closet. You definitely own a Nike skinny.
Or you're fat. That's also an option. Or a nigga's 300 pounds. I see a lot of 300-pound niggas with the
and you're low key a player. You got like maybe 3-4 girls that you talking to, but people wouldn't expect you to, you know what I'm saying? Because you just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? If you got a taper, you're either nonchalant or a crash out. Facts. If you got waves in 2025, you know, you're probably older. And when I say older, I don't mean like unk status, but you're like, you know what I'm saying, closer to like mid-20s, maybe late 20s, late 20s. And because of that, you're a bit more mature than like some of the like YNs, you know, niggas with tapers. I'm saying a lot of niggas with dreads. You're in what you would call your grown man era. You think you're fresh or whatever. And you probably are. You know what I'm saying? If you actually like take...
That sound about right. I don't know if I would ever go waves though. I think by the time I hit 70, I might go waves. By the time I hit 70, I might go waves. That's the only time it makes sense. If my shit not gone by then, boom. Right, listen. If my shit not gone by then, I might have to go waves. I might have no other choice because it might just not grow. Okay? Or I can't go bald, bro. I don't know, bro. I can't go bald. If I don't got no beard, bro, I'm not going bald. It's not happening. I'd rather go to Turkey.
The time to, you know, brush your hair every day.
I might just start getting lace front.
And, you know, whatever it is that y'all wavers be doing, you probably fresh. Only thing with waves is though, bro, I know that shit be taking time out y'all niggas day, boy. I used to have waves back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had to grow that shit out though, cause bro, it just took too much time sitting in the mirror, brushing. Wash days, you know what I'm saying? You brushing. Days you not washing it, you brushing. And then on top of that too, like the only thing with waves too is that like you're doing all of this work just to have a do-rag on majority of the time. If you still have waves, you never take that do-rag off. Facts. Like if you see somebody out in public and they have a do-rag on, 9 times out of 10 it's either because they have some braids and they just don't got a cut yet, or they got some waves and they just got the do-rag on to keep them laid. That's literally it. So that's gonna go ahead and be the end of the video, y'all. I really hope y'all boys did enjoy. If y'all did enjoy, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, comment, and let me know what I should do next down.
This nigga look like somebody. I have no idea who this is. He looked like he could probably be 12th man off the Grizzlies bench. Great video, nigga.